People been asking me, why don't you do a podcast? I'm like, a podcast? What am I do a podcast for? You got a lot to say. People be listening to some of the stuff you say. Sure. Well, here we go. Crush Mics platform. Talk about some of the latest modern stuff going on. Even mostly the classic stuff going on. Where somebody got their mic first. Somebody outlasted somebody in some way at an angle that probably nobody even saw. Crush Mics, that's what we're here for. Different cutting edge angles on what's going on social media, YouTube, and in the world. Stay tuned. Crush Mics. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Crush Mics. I am your host, Korey Buckets, and we have a jam-packed show this evening. Pause. It's crazy. I gotta stop that. I digress early. We got a jam-packed show. J. Cole versus Nas will be our first topic. Controversial lyricist battle. We're going to be talking about Eddie Murphy versus Kevin Hart. Funny Man, Comedian, King battle. ODB versus B.O.B. ODB versus B.O.B. Stay tuned. Find out why that's even a conversation to be talking about. Wu-Tang versus B.O.B. Why would you do that? I got you. Just hold up. Meteor Man versus Black Panther. Meteor Man felt disrespect. They said Black Panther was the first black superhero. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about that here. I got you, Meteor Man. I got you, bro. Digga versus Lauryn Hill. Controversial female MC battle conversation. And without further ado, my background. NWX versus EFB. First topic. J. Cole versus Nas. Lyricist King battle. When you talk about lyrics, when you talk about content, when you talk about entertainment with the lyrical content, guys that have the ability to write with their pen and you can see those things vividly. Like you can literally take their lyrics and say as a director, okay, you need a video for this? I'll just go and make what you just said on this track a reality because I don't need a treatment because you paint pictures very well. Both of these fellas have the ability to do that. So I really, with this one, it's a tough one because it's like when you compare sometimes, people slight one for the other in comparison, but I don't feel that's why. I don't feel as though, and we don't feel on Crush Mike, shout out to Kasim, my guy, that one has to necessarily be put down. You can still acknowledge the strengths of both, but just say one just got a little bit more strength than the other one. So in this case, we say, J. Cole from the warm-up mixtapes, all the albums that he's has, all the quality songs that he's put together. And let's face it, this generation, if you're probably, I'd say 40, close to 40 and under, J. Cole gave you a lot of the stuff that Nas gave you, or is giving you the stuff that Nas giving you. If you like, I say 20 and younger, he definitely held y'all down in the respect of being y'all Nas for real. So it's tough because you gotta respect both of them. But on a Crush Mike's platform, we talking about Illmatic, we talking about Godson, we talking about just classic hip hop content. Crush Mike's platform, we gotta acknowledge that Cole is way better at writing those female songs though, like from the features to just the female songs that he puts together that have a lot of female content, I should say. Gotta acknowledge that, along with all the other lyricism that he gives, and he raps on bounce too. Like he will rap on a trap type beat. So
Oh, it's a tough one. Because, Cole, I actually met you and you are a cool guy. Multiple times, I digress. Crush Mike's platform. We got to give the greatness. Go nuts, Queens! Next topic. Eddie Murphy versus Kevin Hart. Battle of King of the Funny Man. This is a controversial topic because Kevin Hart, when I tell you that man was in everything that you can put a laugh in the last few years. I mean, he tapered off a little bit. We know obvious reasons. We ain't even going to talk about that. But Black Lives do matter. Kevin Hart was on fire. Even from when I first saw him from the Paper Chasers thing with Beanie Siegel and them, I was like, he's funny. I hope he doesn't get typecasted and play this victim role, which he did, and cashed out from it, by the way. Shout out to Kevin Hart for that. Yikes. But yeah, Kevin Hart is just incredible. He's funny. This is where it gets different for me. Because to me, Kevin Hart is like your homeboy funny. He tells jokes, but it's not like the standard, like the guy that's like your Dave Chappelle, your Eddie Murphy. Like there's a start, beginning, middle, and finish in it, and it's funny the whole way. I think Kevin Hart kind of needs a little bit of work and like telling jokes from like the story standpoint kind of thing. To some extent, I don't think he does it as well as Eddie Murphy, but he does it very well. Eddie Murphy played all those characters in his movies. You can't not acknowledge that and how funny that is. Crush Mike's platform, we got to give it to somebody. Kevin Hart, you are hilarious. And those highlights of you hooping in Philadelphia that ESPN had, when you turned the ball over like 8 times in a row. Oh, my God. Yo, it was violent. Violent. You a funny guy. No denying that. Oh, we got to give Eddie Murphy roll to Crush Mike. Yeah! Sorry. Kevin, you a funny guy, though. ODB versus B.O.B. Why is this a conversation? Why is it on Crush Mike's? Why are we talking about this? What a lot of y'all don't know, if that's your question, is that B.O.B. redid ODB's song Shimmy Shimmy Ya and called it Old Dirty Bastard. He has bars. B.O.B. has bars. Like he barred it out. Nice little hook. Kept the same beat. B.O.B. is also an incredible MC, period. Like, and I always, like, I don't want nobody to take this crazy. I don't want the females to take this offensively, but I always give a little bit more respect to the dude who's a lyricist that has great female songs, because I feel like that's the challenge as a lyricist, to bring female fans and things in that may not actually write music, that just may be casual fans of hip-hop. It's hard to bring them in. And I think, like, if you have the ability to do that, that has to be said, and you have to get acknowledged for that. So, but in this conversation, as always, we talking about the bars. ODB. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. The fact that we didn't even know what he was saying when that song came, it took a while for us to figure out what the heck he was saying. Come on, man. Dirty dog. Come on, man. When you come to Dirt McGirt, B.O.B., you did your thing. It was a great rendition. Great love. We appreciated you being from the South, showing us this love up here north. Wu-Tang, all that. Gotta give it to Dirt. Dirt dog, baby. He did. Remember when he did that? We got to give it to him, man. Dirty gets the Crush Mike. Next topic. Meteor Man versus Black Panther. Now, we talk about the teacher versus the born black warrior. You know what I'm saying? The DC teacher, Robert Townsend played, who was battling with the Golden Lords, versus Black Panther, T'Challa. Battling against Killmonger in Africa, Wakanda, making it happen, that place we never heard of, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going back to Wakanda. Who wins that battle? Meteor Man versus Black Panther. Let's think about this. What was the challenge when we say Meteor Man had to go against the Golden Lords? I'm sorry, but them haircuts was fire. Them haircuts was fire. Meteor Man had an extreme power. He had like superhero powers. They're like for real superhero powers. Like, he had a cape. He had like a suit and stuff. It was green. It was cold. He was in the hood too. You respect that he was in the hood too. Fighting crime in the hood. T'Challa was in a made up Wakanda. We know that Meteor Man was definitely in DC. So we're gonna take a made up Wakanda. Killmonger. Michael B. Jordan was cold as that Killmonger though, man. Oh, shout out to Phoebe Crush Mics. Meteor Man versus Black Panther. T'Challa died and came back. Meteor Man, you lose. Black Panther. Wakanda forever. And he coming out with a part 2. Next topic. Rod Digga versus Lauryn Hill. Controversial. Don't shoot the messenger. But there was a point in period where people were saying that Rod Digga might have been pinning a little bit for Lauryn Hill. I can't confirm that. None of the crush mics. You know what I'm saying? I want to stay here. I digress. But it's up in the air. We know that Lauryn Hill has that beautiful song voice for the birds. For you to be able to redo a Roberta Flack song, the Killing Me Softly, incredible. She was bodying Wyclef and Pras on all of those Fugees albums, no question. Wyclef was making the beat, but he was getting his beat on those beats, no question. Rod Digga held on, even though Busta, top 10, one of my favorites. We can't speak with no Busta. But Rod Digga is an incredible female MC. She definitely can battle with dudes. That's not even a question. So the platform, Crush Mike's platform, what does it come down to? It has those bars. Has those bars. So, okay, look. Rod Digga might have some of the tougher bars, right? Tougher bars. But when somebody can bar you to death and then say, you might win some, but you really lost one. When it's all done, did you really gain? Come on, man. I digress hard because that Lauryn Hill music is beautiful. If we talking about music, we love to talk about bars. But if the bars ain't equaling great music, it's tough. It's tough. And we're not talking about sales. We're just talking about great music. Crush Mike's platform, bars and music. Sir, I think I love you. Got your album. Tight. All right. We gonna give it to Lauryn Hill. Last topic. My background. No shout out to YouTube. Y'all gotta chill out with these weak advertisements because, man, I shouldn't have to be subjected to that. Like, especially the ones that you have to watch. Like, but I love y'all, YouTube. Y'all give us a platform. Like, we can talk too crazy. But I digress. NWX versus EFB. So DNA and K-Shine versus Nitty, Geechi Gotti. Great battle. You know, when we talk about barbecues, bar fest. Barbecue, bar fest. This is one of them battles. It was special because I feel like NWX is the introduction to a lot of what happened in battle rap when they put that together. When DNA and K-Shine came together, they added that little wrestling aspect to it, which I really feel like lightened the mood of battle rap, whether you want to realize it or not. Because when it became more the understanding of, yeah, we trying to take each other heads off when we in here. But when we out here, we going to chill, we going to hang out, we can talk, we can maybe do a song. We can still build past that. I love that NWX brought that in there, and I don't think they get enough credit for that with them being so much about, yo, let's put a crew together, let's do it like wrestling and do that. So shout out to them, man. Salute to them. But getting back to the battle though, this is an incredible battle because all four of them individually are top tier battlers. All shout out to Geechi Gotti getting champion of the year twice. Shout out to Jay Black and him. Champion of the year twice. And Nitty, arguably one of the best punches in the history of battle rap. You put them together against the best two-man ever. So it's like, but they doing the Kemp and Peyton lobs, DNA and K Shine, and then you got these boys over there just cooking, like Paul George and Kawhi Leonard over there. So you know it's a tough one, and I really feel like I normally give y'all balls, but this one I was like nah, because with 2-on-2s you may have a battler who'll go 8 straight bars, then the other one, or 4 straight bars, then the other one, or they might go bar for bar for bar. It's a lot, and it's something special. So if you've seen other battles and you've never seen a 2-on-2, this is a perfect time to do that. Y'all definitely want to check this out. The link is in the description. Crush Mics, we have to crown a champion. On the Crush Mics platform, we have to crown a champion. So I have to get it to the Undisputed, man. I don't think anybody's ever going to beat DNA and K-Shine in a 2-on-2. Shout out to them boys in WX. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We definitely love y'all. The subscribers have gone up tremendously. We thank y'all for that. But very important topic that I want to talk about before we get out of here. I'm a black man. I would be definitely doing the world a disservice if I have a platform such as this and I have a voice and I don't take this time to at least talk about it and shed some light on what's going on. You cannot feel the riots. You could not feel the approach. You could not agree with a lot of this. But what you have to agree with, if you're honest, is that there's an inequality in the United States. Black men, black women, we just are not given a fair share in a lot of ways in this country. And the police brutality on black men is ridiculous. I should never have to be in my car and have a police officer behind me and fear for my life. And this is not all police officers, because I know there are good police officers. I have friends who are police officers, but unfortunately, most of our accounts that's from an urban community, urban setting, urban environment, we don't know those good officers just like as much as we know the bad ones. So this is an outcry, because it's like we've been doing this since before Malcolm X, before Martin Luther King, and we're still back here in 2020. So this is an outcry. So celebrities, everybody black in positions of power, and you looking at us that's from these urban communities, and we riding out and we doing what we doing because we frustrated, we hurt. We don't know what else to do. Legislation ain't doing it. You see what's going on with our president. So we taking matters in our own hand. Let's say that this isn't the best approach, but this will start a dialect. This will start a conversation. This will let people know at least this generation of people means business, and they want to see a change. They don't want to just change it to another president, another leadership, and it just be the same thing over. We got our kids to worry about. We worry about our society, man. If we all created under God, all created under one, all created equal, why can't we be treated equally? And that's all we talking about, man. We want a fair share. I got a daughter. My daughter shouldn't worry about whether her dad's coming home at night because he possibly could get stopped by an officer just for randomly, and his life could be at danger. So let's be smarter. Let's be more compassionate. Let's just show more love, as I always say, straight across the board. Black, white, green, I don't care who you are. Everybody was born to a man and a woman, and everybody deserves a certain amount of respect and love. Let's keep that going, man. Once again, thank all the essential workers. Thank everybody fighting hard, everybody doing what they need to do. And, we definitely thank y'all for tuning in to Crush Mics. We know you could be doing anything but you spend your time with us. It's nothing but love, y'all. Till next time.